I think we can kick this off, guys. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Now I'm going to crank this up to ×5, and I may even give them I'll give them a quick burst on ×10, just to get them rocking and rolling. Now I'm going to assign 4 of these guys as builders, so that as soon as they've got the stuff that they need, they can crack on and start building. Still a fair amount for them to pick up as yet. But oh, look, we are the old fishing dock cracking along. And they're going off for to grab something to eat. Good. That's almost done. Right, I think we need to start allocating a few more things for them to cut down and pick up and go to the right menu. That's a good plan. So I think we want them to do as little walking as we can get away with, to be honest. So I'm going to take those trees there, and there's kind of no reason not to just grab these. Now, one thing I can do is if I take that off pause, they'll clear this, and there's a lot to clear. Although some of this is iron, which, to be honest, we kind of don't really need any more iron. I think we've got enough designated, but the trees are close and it's right next to the dump, so this is going to be pretty quick. So I'm going to put that on pause again, and I'm going to designate this stone, because we do need a lot of stone, there's no question about that. So we'll pick up all that stone, we'll have those trees. And again, I'm trying to take it in relatively small chunks, because we don't want it, like, if you watched my first Let's Play, which I'm sure you did, you'll remember the first couple of episodes where I agonising over getting a building built, because I'd allocated the workers to go off and gather stuff, and they were prioritising that over getting the buildings built. And what I should have done is gone and cancelled the stuff that I didn't want them to do, and prioritised the buildings, which I didn't. But I have learned, guys. Alright, now, we can seriously think about putting a dirt road in along here. And I'm just going to put it in the area that I think they're going to frequent the most. So we'll put that there. If it's an area that they're going to be walking up and down a lot, it is worth putting in a dirt road. I mean, like, arguably you could put a road up to the storage cart, but I don't think so. And as soon as the storage barn gets built, I think we'll do away with the storage cart. Now, the storage cart is, like, massively useful, but it's just not in a good place for us. I mean, if you can use your storage cart, use it, because it's like, look at the size of it compared to a storage barn. So if you can kind of build it into your town design, then do it and keep it and use it. But if you can't, then what the hell? You kind of may as well get rid of it. And they'll transfer all the goods over to here, and so people will be going here for their tools and their coats and everything, rather than going over to this this silly thing. And since they're mainly going to be over here, they'll have shorter journeys. So, how are we doing? They've got logs, they've got iron, we're still picking up stone. See, we've got 42 iron, and I bet if we check, we just don't need any more. That doesn't use any. That's got its 10. That's got its 10. That's got its 10. Yeah, so we kind of don't really want to be picking up any more of this iron. How are we doing, guys? Okay, stone is what we need, so let's go get some. So we'll have all of that. And is there any more down here? Yeah, a few little bits there. Make sure you don't go over the edge and start picking up across here, because they'll go on a death walk. Yeah, we can have that little bit there. So how are we doing? It's very close to time to getting a fisherman. Because we want to start fishing like before this thing. Now we're going to pick up 200, which will go into these houses. Let's have a look at the inventory on these. He's got 75. This guy's picked up like 200, for goodness sake. Greedy beggars. So yeah, we're kind of getting to the point where we need to allocate a fisherman, so let's, I think, do that now. Because the last thing you want to do is lose somebody to starvation. Now, tools is okay at the moment. We'll get through the winter on this this amount of tools, and we'll get through the winter and probably quite a bit further on these clothes. Right now, we do need to get these two houses finished, and we do need to get the woodcutter going. So we're almost done there. We've got the materials for that. We still need a little bit more stone. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, we only need like 4 stone. That's getting built. We are now out of firewood though. We've got logs to chop for firewood. So, okay, we've got the house. Right. What we need now is to pick up those last little bits of stone. This could be okay. This could be okay. Come on, guys. That's the stone that we need. Yep, that's enough stone. So we just need it built. So let me pause that for a second, and I'm going to cancel picking that up. I'm also going to price. See, I've learned. I have learned, guys. I do listen to what you say, you know. And we'll whack that with some priority. And we'll kick them off again. And hopefully, somebody will wander over and build this. Now, we shouldn't get anybody freezing to death at the moment. Because there are buildings that they can warm up at. Come on, get it built. Let's allocate a woodcutter immediately. Come on, we've got 4 of you guys to do it. Come on, come on, come on. Good. Right. Somebody allocated, so we've got wood. So he can start chopping that. We'll get some firewood, and everything's looking good. Okay, I'm going to pause it there and sort of plan the next phase of operations. Because while this guy is producing the firewood, rather than sit and sort of watch him, it's a case of let's get ahead. Let's think, what do we want next? What's the next important thing that we need? And there are two things that we need. Okay, we want to get a jump on the population, because I want to keep the population moving all the time. So, like, if we look at this, we've got 9 adults, we've got 3 children. So they can have kids, they can have kids. They've just had a kid. But we've got somebody here. See, this guy is an adult. He could move out, but he wouldn't be able to have kids. She wouldn't be able to. That's a he, that's a she. Until, where's the next? There's no children. This is the only one with, yeah, this is the only one with, so it would be his, it would be her brother, which does happen, I've noticed. So we've got 6 years of their life, which is going to be about a year of game time, before we actually need another house for them to move into. So, like, look at this. Like, 15 years, so he's 15 and he's got a 10-year-old daughter. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I don't know how that works, but okay, never mind. Let's not dwell on that. Okay, so what do I want to do? I want to put in another house, and I want to put in, to get ahead of the population, and I want to put in a blacksmith, because those tools are not going to last forever. We've already got iron, so we don't need that. We've got logs, so we don't need that. Got a little bit of stone. Let's have a look. I can now get these guys to go and grab some more stone, because, like, stone is the thing that we're going to be shortest of, I think. In fact, I'm pretty darn sure of it. So I'm going to get them to pick up all of that stone up there, so they've got something to do. And then, how much do we need for the blacksmith? Blacksmith, a fair amount, and yeah, it's like 55 stone and 40. So we need like 100 stone just to build those 2 buildings, which is a fair amount. So let's continue this road there. Let's put the blacksmith in. Again, if I can find the right menu, let's put the blacksmith in. Now, I could put him there. I see. I'm just thinking about, like, getting to the marketplace and that kind of stuff when we actually put the market in. Now, now that's kind of sort of an interesting idea. Could put the blacksmith there, then we've got the yeah, that's probably actually a pretty good idea. And then what we can do is, when we actually do the marketplace thing, we'll move this, put a road in down by the side of the blacksmith. Yeah, I like that idea. So we'll put him there. Now, I am kind of aware that I want to get logs going, and I want to get forests going and stuff, like, pretty much as soon as possible. And so we're going to have some stuff going on over here. But I think for now, yeah, I think for now we're going to keep our people in the centre, because there is plenty of stuff for them to do, and I can, to be honest, I can always move them out. Yeah, I think because we've got a bit of time on the population, let's get them building the blacksmith, and we'll kind of worry about the next house when it happens. Now, how's the food situation? I'm going to put in an extra fisherman. Now, 2 fishermen should handle this quite happily. So we should be seeing our food with 2 fishermen start to go up. Firewood. We've got logs. We've got stone coming in. Looking good. Woohoo! It looks like we're going to survive our first winter like relatively comfortably. Man, that makes a nice change. I didn't do anything that was like staggeringly boneheaded. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to take the paws off that. I'm going to get them to finish clearing this area, because there's a nice bit of stone, there's a bit of iron, which we're going to need for the blacksmith anyway, because he takes a 32 iron. We've only got 42 in there, and then he's going to start using it to actually make tools. So yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Pick up a couple of trees. Yeah, excellent, excellent, excellent. I may even just speed them up a little bit to get that done. Okay, and then put it on pause again. Okay, what else can we do? We've already picked up all the stone from down here. I'm seriously thinking about getting a bridge across here, because there's a lot of stone lying around on the ground over here. Now, if that's going to be there, then we're probably going to have a road across here, bridge, and then like houses and stuff here for the fishermen. Our storage barn. Yep. So what we want is a bridge across here, I think. I'm just trying to prioritize the order, like, in my mind. What else do we need? I think we're just about... We've got 8 stone there. Yeah, we should be good on stone. We've certainly got iron. How are we doing on the old fish? We're kind of just keeping up at the moment, but hopefully that should pick up a bit. I mean, from that location, I would expect this to be producing around about